Who is the most attractive person you know personally? I never actually thought about this. Probably an acquaintance I knew from high school. She's basically Barbie. My friend Jen. She's insanely attractive. To the point where I sometimes wonder whether people can see her too, or I'm just putting a filter over her somehow. Please tell me you've not put your sexual romantic life on hold for her. One of my employees is the handsomest man I've ever met. He's tall, an incredible athlete, and you can lose yourself in his blue eyes. And I'm straight. Is it you unlike car insurance for? Is it me? Am I your handsome coworker? My crush. I don't know if she likes me or not, but whatever, she has a beautiful smile and she's always kind, and she's also good at school like I am. Invite her out for put golf. My best friend, she's incredibly pretty, and as a social butterfly to boot. I walked behind her once on a busy street and the amount of looks double takes she gets is insane. She gets more views in real life than most of your Reddit posts. Carrot pointless insult. Get out of here fool. Me with my female Snapchat filter. Snapchat made me look like an alcoholic aunt with 3 divorces under her belt. I looked like my dad if our family tree was a wreath. It made me look like Ariana Grande if she had short hair and had black hair. Sometimes I feel like I'm unreasonably attracted to my husband, which isn't a bad thing. He's got it going on. Your husband sounds like a lucky guy. Honestly, I doubt it'll ever happen, but if a girl liked me that much, I'd probably feel bad cause I know she could do better. Nothing more attractive than smoldering disdain for oneself. Same. I married up. He just hasn't figured that out. A friend has got the perfect body, 6-pack abs, no body fat, and is one of the few guys I honestly think is good looking. I get jealous when I look at him. I'll try to leave my shirt on more often, sorry. I know it's super stereotypical to say my partner, but like, my partner. Attractive purely based off looks, tbh my girlfriend's friend who has done some modeling. But that's purely looks, and even my girlfriend says her friend is the most attractive person she knows. My girlfriend is insanely attractive and is so much more of an awesome person than her friend, it's not even funny. Girl I went to school with is a mid-tier Instagram model. Probably all the filters, but she is Instagram hot. The person I have a crush on anytime I get a crush. I'm not even trying to be funny. It's like something goes off in my brain that makes them look super attractive. My cat. I know you said person, but cat. An ex-GF of mine from well over 20 years ago. She was the only woman I've ever been in love with, and she was in love with me. She was by far the most attractive girl ever. I've yet to meet, or even see a girl on TV that comes close to her beauty. My friend Scene. He gave me his jacket to wear at a school event your life flipped out. My girlfriend is the most attractive person I know personally, and I would say that regardless of if she was sitting beside me while I wrote this. A friend of my friend. She's not only really gorgeous, but an amazing person overall. We met for a drink once, and she's smart, ambitious and extremely charismatic. So far out of my league, she's out of the league of people that are out of my league anyway. Someone I have lost full contact with. Had a friend from college, who is now an actress in New York. My cousin is so attractive that he's been getting things for free his entire life. I think the best one was when this ridiculously rich lady asked him to house sit her mansion for several years. And no, he wasn't boning the lady. He's also incredibly charming when he wants to be. He just turned 40 and he's still getting the world handed to him. My friend Rachel, or Ange. She is beautiful. Nothing about her is wrong. She and her boyfriend make this gorgeous Ken and Barbie pair. Ranch is actually beautiful inside also, so that's lovely. Are you the cowboy version of Ross from Friends? This guy I used to work with, dark hair, not too long, handsome face, gorgeous eyes. Honestly, the first time we worked together I completely missed what he was saying. I think my brain short-circuited, and every time he caught my eye or smiled in my general direction I lost all breath in my lungs. He was so gorgeous. Completely impractical levels of hot. How is one supposed to get any work done? Plus he was taken, and I was friends with his fiancée. Didn't even fantasize. Probably would have exploded. I had a coworker who just exuded beauty. She once called my and another coworker into her office to discuss something, and 2 minutes later I realized I wasn't listening to her, just staring at her face. My friend from middle school. Big green eyes, short red hair, always has makeup on point, naturally curvy and with pouty lips. Is really funny and sweet. Somewhat dumb unfortunately, but she's got her heart in the right place. My best friend. He is not only good looking, but is very humble and down to earth. He works out every day and maintains a healthy living. He is the head coordinator in his department at a hospital and is always helping out with charities. I was friends with an actual model. We're not friends anymore. We had nothing to talk about. Well, I used to date Anna Kendrick's mom, so I knew Anna personally. She's considered a beauty by plenty of people. One of my old coworkers. She's so gorgeous I discovered I was bi. My friend, Aliyah, she's very hot, and I really like her, and she likes me too. I did ask her out, but she for some reason said no. Maybe BC we live a few hours away from each other, but IDK. Teacher. If that doesn't count, literally everybody other than me. So there's this girl in my school, in the grade above mine. I'm not sure if my friends know my Reddit, so I won't use any names, but holy smokes she's pretty. I'm in theater and that's where we met. She has an amazing singing voice that I could get lost in, a very cute face, and a quiet friendly personality. I'll never have a chance. She's older than me, and we don't do well in conversations. She's pretty quiet, and I'm more loud and enthusiastic. It's kind of sad but hey, I can still be in theater club enjoying my hobby, seeing her face, and hearing her voice. My girlfriend, and I'm not just saying that, really lucked out with her. Doesn't matter, she doesn't like the same way. This girl in my class named Charlotte. She is gorgeous and has a great personality which adds to her attractiveness. This girl I like from a school club, though I've barely gone this semester. I kinda developed a big crush on her once I learned we have a bit in common, and she's really smart and funny, and has a really pretty smile, but I have no clue what she thinks about me. I knew a nation girl that looked like pre-plastic surgery Megan Fox. My friend Elise, we have tried so many times to get a bad pic for over a year. She just had no bad side and is naturally beautiful. I'm so jealous. My ex, I had to broke up with her because of leaving the town. She was beautiful, had a soft skin, wonderful eyes, short hair. She was like 1.54 centimeters tall, tiny. We ended up in a relationship in a very weird form, but it was stable. This guy that I used to know, we were friends for a year and a half up until this past February. Despite constantly taking negatively about me to my friends, I would still consider him an attractive and cute person. Pretty and petty if you will. He has thick blonde hair and blue eyes, and a small round nose. He has a clean smile and thin lips. I think that paints a decent picture, although I don't want to go more in depth, because doing so makes me feel a bit sad, since I miss being his friend a little bit. The first person I had a crush on. Never met anyone as attractive since. My wife. No, seriously, she is beautiful. No, she does not know my screen name. She does not even know what a Reddit is. I've never said this publicly. I feel like that this is quite a monumental step for me, finally getting this out. But probably ops mother. She really mashes my tatters. A girl I work with. She could really be a model. She has the model body, great face, very poised. Ugliest person I've ever met on the inside though. My partner, 7 years in, and he still beguiles. Objectively attractive? Probably the friend of a friend who modeled in New York Fashion Week. She's basically Barbie. But, in terms of who I'm most attracted to, without a doubt my boyfriend. Looks-wise or in regards to personality, he easily tops the charts. It sounds cheesy, but that's the honest truth. Obviously Dwayne Johnson. Honestly, why are you even asking this question? Everyone's answer should be the same. Honestly, there's this really good looking and sweet girl who I was friends with for the longest time. She was the one who made me question my sexuality. but after double checking with my mom, it turned out I was straight. She was just so admirable for her beauty and grace. My boyfriend is the most beautiful person I know. I tell him every time I see him, but the sad thing is that he got a really low self-esteem. Appearance only? A friend and former coworker of mine. She is stunning. Myself am feeling confident, leave me alone. A friend named Maddie. About 5'8", natural brunette, recently dyed blonde, cute elfish ears, the best smile I've ever seen, electric lime green eyes, very slender figure, very athletic, 3-sport varsity and HS, incredibly smart valedictorian, and the absolute nicest person I've ever met who can brighten my day just by posting something on her Insta, until she made it incredibly clear that she had no interest in me whatsoever. My friend Kevin. I feel like my boy could score a girlfriend easy. Threads like this just don't scratch the itch. You hear about all these supposedly attractive people with no visual confirmation. There's a girl in my class who's really pretty. She looks like a cliched girl, blue eyes, long wavy brown hair, a beauty mark, the whole 9 yards. One of my cousins is basically young Catherine Zeta-Jones. This is going to get really creepy, really fast. James is pretty hot too, close second. Jessie is prettier though. This one chick I know, gonna call her P, yeah, P's pretty hot, but out to my league, and, well, as far as I'm aware, not into women, so F. My best friend. I'm in no way attracted to her, but I genuinely believe she's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. This girl I like, ok. She's a RLY socially awkward and always fumbles over her words and is constantly depressed. A few if her friends are running away from home to join the military, and that tears her up too. Literally, because she cuts. But she is so freaking perfect. No matter what she tries, and always wants to make PPL happy. She loves dumb jokes and adores Harry Potter. And when she's serious, her eyes go from squinty to RLY big, and it's the cutest freaking thing you've ever seen. She's small, but has such a big heart. She isn't particularly physically attractive in and one way, but her willingness to be herself despite her awkwardness is her best feature. Unfortunately, I make a fool out of myself whenever I see her, so I really am into my husband. Other than him, there's one guy that is wonderful looking that works nearby. He is very attractive. Female, probably my husband's cousin. She is beautiful and really sweet and talented. My boyfriend and one of my teachers. My high school's drama it boy. I still follow him on Twitter, and he gets better every year. From reading the comments, it seems to me that the population of Friendsonville has just jumped by 50%. Hey, I know. I was president of the Friend Zone for several terms. Too many terms. Too many terms. So many. Weeps. Honestly, subjectively, my girlfriend just got something the other chickas don't have. From a more unbiased perspective, is it that possible when talking about attractiveness? Maybe a dude who is a big internet star here just got that fresh, clean look, basically like an East Asian model type of flavor, soft good skin, nice smile, muscular enough, looks youthful and full of energy, light beams from every pore of his body. Everybody thinks he's attractive, even if he's not their type. You subterraneo, seriously, check out her nudes on Reddit.